Third phase of moon. We are live again, and it is my pleasure to be with you. It's quite exciting. All this activity, this UFO activity. Guess who just called me just recently after we just went live right here at Third Phase of Moon? Ed. Ed came out of nowhere. Do you remember this guy? This footage that Ed has captured over the years has now told me that I'm gonna have to take down his footage. He says we can't share it on Third Phase of Moon anymore, and he's not explaining why. Now, this to me is quite disconcerting because what has gotten into Ed's head, it should be something that should be shared with the world, in my opinion. We're trying to broadcast live. I want to get your comments below what we're looking at, but Ed's footage, his archive is quite vast. It's quite vast. And what's extraordinary, in my opinion, is his archive. His archive is quite incredible. We have a lot of stuff coming in, and we are live right now on Third Phase Moon live chat. But
some people are telling him to stop.
Some people are telling Ed he should just stop. He should just stop.
Maybe the higher above people.
The higher above people. We got Brent Cousins here. We're live right now. It's quite exciting. But what I'm just telling you is, Ed said, stop all broadcasts of anything that I've submitted to you, Third Phase of Moon, after we just went live today, and it was quite extraordinary. If you look at the footage that he submitted, it is something unexplained. I'm looking at this still photograph right now of a craft behind some power lines of some sort. This thing doesn't look conventional, in my opinion. I want to get your opinions, people. Yep, we're live right now, Third Phase of Moon. I want to get 1,000 views within 1,000 live listeners. That's quite exciting. If we could get people from around the world sharing this. Get in on the chat. Get it on the chat. What are we looking at? Well, this is Ed's submissions to us right here at Third Phase Moon. Over years, we've spoke to the gentleman. Apparently, he's got film. What are we looking at? We got disc. We have, what are these? These are mini DVDs. This is old school footage. He's got a USB drive in his hands. And what Ed's been stating over the years is that he's got basically the smoking gun footage. Let's see what else Ed's up to, because I don't think I'm going to stop sharing this. No matter what Ed just said, in my opinion, the footage he's submitted to us needs to be shared. I want to get your opinions right now. Brent, what do you make of Ed himself now that we just went live just within 24 hours and now he's saying don't share any of the footage? What do we do?
Like, that's a big question. Why now is what's happening? And Ed just he basically commented off of what we just posted earlier this evening. We had a big flash chat and people were saying, where's Ed? Where the hell is Ed? And Ed just popped up on our email and he gave us a cease and desist to stop with this footage. You know what? We've been correlating with Ed for years, and for him to do this to us and himself is very interesting. I'm still wondering, is he being forced? Is somebody twisting his arm to shut him up?
Well, this makes a lot of sense. So whistleblowers around the world, they come forward and they get shut down. Some of them really don't get the information out because their information is suppressed. We are getting some technical difficulties, but we'll have to see how this is going down. If we're broadcasting live, this is quite interesting. Refresh that, Brett. Let's look over more Ed footage right now. He's got the film. He's got film. I guess this is a capture that he captured on his camera on a 35 millimeter. If you look at this thing, it definitely looks something quite like a starcraft. Look at the beam of light. You have this tree. You have some kind of depth of perspective here. Wow. It looks like our YouTube channel is kind of getting slammed at the moment. We're trying to sign on. I'm hoping we're still live, but yeah, Ed goes by In Focus UFOs. He's got some incredible UFO footage, in my opinion. I'm just wondering why he's telling us to cease and desist with his footage. Now, this is disconcerting. He's captured this incredible flying disc shaped object in broad daylight. Now, this is not a drone, in my opinion. Brett, what do you make of this stuff? Why is Ed going ballistic saying, hide this right now?
Blake, let's just pull that shot back up a little bit. Some people said that this is a huge prop, something that's probably about 30 feet in diameter, maybe even LCD screens in there, big high definition screens, creating that portal look. I'm not quite sure. That would be an event, a technical feat for somebody to pull that off, especially a no-namer. Why is Ed actually coming out with this footage that we've received over years? And we've been looking at it for a long time. We really don't see really any CGI in basically 98% of it. Could that extra 2% be disinformation from the government? What's going on?
Yeah, I see where you're coming with that, Brett, because all the footage that's been coming in from Ed looks legit. But then there are a few videos that look a little suggestive, if it could be a hoax or not. But then when Ed shared us this footage, he called in on the radio show and he claimed what we're looking at right now in this footage right here was some kind of a alien being within an aircraft. And he got something that some people were saying is smoking gun footage. You got him looking up, pointing up in the sky, a bright light over his home. Some people say this is the smoking gun flying saucer footage of a very scary craft in the sky. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? Well, what's interesting is a lot of his footage doesn't look like a hoax. Look at this photograph right now. We're going to zoom in. Here's his home, and then they zoom up, and there's this craft up in the sky. We have multiple photographs of his captures, his experiences. Here's another one right here. What's Ed up to? Should we not share Ed's footage? I want to get your opinions. Is Ed off the third phase of moon radar? Because he's telling us right now, take his footage down. Is that what we should do right now? What's your opinions, people? Brent, what's your opinion?
I think we have a challenge here for everybody. Everybody needs to decide what we're looking at. I think that we're going to have to go after Ed and give us some sort of disclosure. What the hell are you doing? Are you sharing the public the truth? Or are you giving us disinfo? What do we need to know, and what do we need to do with Ed? I think we're going to stay and be vigilant in what we need to do. We're going to keep Ed stuff. We're going to see what happens after the fact.
Well, I think there's no other way, because once somebody shares something with us right here at Third Phase of Moon, it's hard to retract any of the evidence. It's been shared to the world. So, wow, all I got to say is what Ed's been capturing over the years. Sorry, Ed. Just keep doing what you're doing. on In Focus UFOs or whatever you're doing, we're not going to stop sharing your footage because of whatever you captured right here. Look at this. Brent, what do you make of this video?
You know what? We got a cease and desist letter from Ed. And you know what? The problem is we have not gotten clarification from the man himself. We need to talk to him personally. And with footage like this that we're seeing, really, we've handed this off to a lot of professionals, and everybody really has a hard time really explaining how this could be hoaxed. What's what's a problem, Ed? Come on, just reach out to us, talk to us personally, and let's just get behind something really, really legit, the truth.
All right, Ed, you've been warned. We're not going to stop sharing your footage. Contact us. Reach out to us on our Third Phase Moon radio show every Monday and Friday because we're not going to stop. I want to hear it from you. You're personally. Call me. I got your number. You're just not picking up. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. What's your opinion of Ed with this shutdown of his evidence? Wow, something incredible. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies. Thanks, Brent. And thanks for joining us on this live hangout because we're going to be doing this more often. Quite exciting. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone.